Look at Cassio Kid. Captain Redneck himself, Dick Murdoch. If you think Cassio Kid's not going to be walking around Starrcast looking just like that, dude, I didn't realize he is the spitting image. That, like, Captain Redneck is officially Cassio Kid's gimmick.
It is.
How did I not put that together?
Turn around, Bob. Where's the hard camera? Fuck, you worked in the WWE. There you go. You should know.
Well, this is before WWE was WWE.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't mean the name. I mean the juggernaut.
Right. Yeah.
His son, would anybody have ever predicted? I mean, Bob Orton was a star, but would anybody have ever predicted that Randy Orton would go on to be what he was? Not me.
No. One of the bigger stars ever. And still a major star. All right. Take notice. You see right there, there's the hemorrhoid catcher.
My God.
And what they're going to do, this bull rope match, the idea is to get the other guy down, pull down his trunks, scrape the hemorrhoids off of the edge of the cowbell, catch him, and throw him on him, and then you win the match.
Catch him, he said.
Catch him. That's a hemorrhoid catcher. You see, you take the edge of the bell, you go scrape right up the asshole, and then normally, if you hold it just right, I'm told, the hemorrhoids will fall into the cowbell, and then you just flick it on his face, and then he'll be laying there with like 5 or 6 hemorrhoids, a little bit of blood, maybe some preparation H. And preparation H will help him slide down the cowbell a little bit better, and then flick him on the face, and that's how you win this cowbell match.
So this is a hemorrhoid on a face stipulation.
Hemorrhoid on a face match is what it's called, and we only had a couple of these throughout the years. Murdoch was involved in both of them. One against Black Bart. Black Bart said, "No, you're not going to scrape my hemorrhoids. I'll just go ahead and gig myself like 100 times instead." But as you can tell, the winner of this match will have to put his teeth back in his head because they obviously both have false teeth, even at this time. Dick Murdoch. Dick Murdoch realistically was one of the, and I know a lot of people didn't like him, but I liked him a lot because he made me laugh, man. He made me laugh so much. I don't know if I told the story about he and Dusty wrestling in the main event in a cage at the Omni when I was a ring announcer. And Murdoch told me, he says, "I got a plane to catch. We need to get these matches over because I need to get out of here." And the matches went on and on and on. We went in the back during the intermission as they were putting up the cage. And Murdoch says, "We're going home quickly. I got a plane to catch." They went in there, Conrad. They did like 5 minutes in a fucking cage. It was absolutely horrible. You got this build up in this cage, Murdoch against Dusty, and Murdoch did all of his Three Stooges spots and everything. It was funny, but it was the wrong thing to do. Only because he had to make the flight that night. But he made me laugh. He always did things to make me laugh in the ring. And you know what? He was a big fucking star, man.
Allegedly, he was a card-carrying member of the KKK. Did you ever hear that?
Never heard that. No. No.
I mean, I don't know.
Ooh, which one of you is a guy? Both of you. I never heard that. Really?
Yeah. I mean,
that's common knowledge. I
don't know that.
Or is that just a rumor, or is that common knowledge? I
never met him. I don't know, but
I knew he was big into quarter horses. I knew he had a ranch, or he had a farm. I knew that.
I think like Tony Atlas and Garvin. I think they've all said that he was, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think even like Rocky Johnson.
Wow.
And Tito Santana. And I mean, I think Dusty Rhodes has even sort of alluded to it, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
but it does feel weird, if half a dozen dudes say he was in the KKK. I mean, you got to at least think, okay, maybe he's not in the KKK, but he's probably, a shithead.
Yeah. Right. I know a lot of people who really thought he was a bad person. And one of them was Lord Alfred Hayes. Lord Alfred Hayes and I mentioned him to Lord Alfred said, he's a terrible human being. He's a horrible man. And he just knocked out Bob Orton, I think, with the boot. No, Bob kicks out. He said, he's a horrible man. He said, just a terrible person. And he said, and I said, Alfred, I like Dick. I've always gotten along with him. I like Dick Murdoch. I want to clarify that.
Thank you. Capital D makes all the difference in the world.
Thank you, capital Dick. I like Dick Murdoch, and he said, "Do you trust my judgment in people? You and I have known each other long enough, and it's been about a year. Do you trust my judgment in people?" I said, "Yes, I do." He said, well, "He's a horrible man. Horrible man. Take my word for it." So that's the only bad thing I had heard about Murdoch throughout the years.
Take my word for it. Woo.
Yep. But I do know, and I did trust Alfred. He was a friend, a close friend, and he and I had a lot of long conversations. And but I do know that Dick Murdoch, and I'm talking about back in the Crockett's in 1978, how big of a star he was. Here's how big a star he was. Wait a minute. He's wrapping that around. He's got his asshole up in the air. Oh, shit. He decided to do an elbow drop. I thought he was going to go for the hemorrhoids for sure. No, second elbow drop. Got him all hog-tied. 1, 2, 3, and he wins it. But the big house show that I remember more than any, look at fucking Gary Hart coming in. The big house show that I remember more than any was the Greensboro Coliseum. It was Ric Flair and Blackjack Mulligan. It was the match that had been building for a year between these two. And they were the triple main event. They were the second match. The final match was Dick Murdoch, who was a top babyface in the territory at that time, against Harley Race for the world title. That's how big a star he was. I still got a photograph that I took. I ran up to the ring, Dick Murdoch, all juiced against Harley Race after he lost the match. So he was a big star. And now he's getting, well, I guess they're going for the hemorrhoids here. They're knocking his ass out. They're going to choke him. Holding the referee. My God, he needs some help. He's holding the referee. You can't do that. What the fuck? I mean, you can do a lot of shit. What do they think this is? ECW?
Now, allegedly, oh my gosh, she's going to do a hanging.
Oh, yeah. Get a wide shot on that, guys.
Why?
Well, maybe not. Murdoch crossed his eyes. Oh, yeah, that was Pat Patterson. There you go. Because he's rubbing himself up against him.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Yeah. What do you think? How do you think it feels for Murdoch? Oh,
he kicked the referee in the head.
There you go.
Orton don't give a shit.
No, fuck. Not at all.
Dude. This is weird, man. What are we watching right now?
It is weird. It is absolutely weird. Jesus. Yeah, come on.
What?
It's gone on quite a while here, don't you think? I mean, right now, in reality, if you're thinking wrestling is real, and many people do, he should be fucking dead, right?
Well, he might be.
No, he was alive. He went back and ate some caramel corn and drank some Sprite.
Oh, wow. I think he drank Coors. I think he had a cart where he could drink Coors anywhere he went.
Okay. All right. Here it is. Well, we're going to go to the replay once again. There you see Gary Hart pushing up against Nick Patrick.
Got him boxed in. I mean, holding him up.
I know. Absolutely. And meanwhile, we are all concerned that the hemorrhoids are going to be scraped right here. But apparently they decided not to do that today.
Bruce, take your pills.
They were just going, oh, yep, that's my alarm. Okay. Hang on. Let me make my way over here. It's not my Blue Chew alarm, but it's my alarm. Okay. And I'll make my way over here. And this is my alarm. I thought you were going to call this time. Hold on.
Tony, what's going on?
It's kind of tough because I haven't taken my Celebrex, so my arthritis is up.